Good morning, leaders. Good morning, CIG. Simply Seton reporting live from the CIG studios for CIG Sunday Night Live. This edition promises to be an explosive one. So guard yourself, get yourself ready to go on this journey with us and discover how you go beyond borders. As our topic says tonight, beyond borders and simple strategies for team building. So we are welcome you. Tonight we'll be featuring Anthony Ezeoke, popularly called Tony Rich, who is going to take us on that journey. And before he comes up, I'll play his profile introduction.
Ezeoke Anthony is a civil engineer by profession, a long-range international business distributor, and a stockist. He is a passionate entrepreneur who has qualified for multiple all-expenses paid trips to Dubai, USA, Canada, Maldives, Egypt, and has won 8.5 million Naira car fund awards in less than 4 years of consistency in long-range multi-level marketing business. Currently a Diamond 7 leader, Anthony is the CEO of Peak Performance Team, a platform he uses in partnership with Long-Reach Bioscience to raise great leaders in over 15 countries and world-class entrepreneurs who are committed to leaving a legacy. He is a God lover, a Christian, and a good motivator. Ladies and gentlemen, with great pleasure, I present Mr. Ezeoke Anthony, also known as Tony Rich.
You're highly welcome. Boss, thank you for joining in with us and for accepting our invitation. So
nice.
our topic tonight says beyond borders. So, and we've known you to come this far in this long-range business. So how you've been able to garner the success you had. So we want us to take us on that journey in a few minutes before we enter into the interactive session. So the floor is yours now.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. At least in Long-Reach, every time is morning. My name is Ezeoke Anthony, as I've been rightly introduced, okay? So I'll be going straight to mainly my strategies to build beyond borders, okay? Long-Reach business makes the world your marketplace, okay? Makes the world your marketplace. You're not just dependent on your location. The economy of a country does not restrict you. The economy of your continent does not even restrict you, okay? You have the ability to build business beyond borders. So I'm going to be going straight to my strategies. As a simple strategy that came as a form of inspiration, but it has guided my team, okay? The business has its ups and downs, but strategies makes what? Strategies follow structures and makes everything easier. Network marketing business could be hard, but skills makes it easier. And skills was like magic. And strategy is part of skills. So let me go straight. Can I share my screen?
Yes, you can.
So this is the strategy that helps me to build beyond borders, because I've built team in over 10 to 15 countries. And my biggest team is not in Nigeria. My biggest team is Malawi, South Africa, Zambia, and then of course Nigeria, then Liberia. Okay, so you can see that I've made the world my marketplace, not just restricted to Nigeria, not just restricted the country where I'm based. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be telling us today. So my strategy is PRED. Okay, I like giving it out there because I want someone's life to be changed. I want someone, to follow the footsteps and change the course of his own business. So the P, who stands for prayer. Okay, prayer, whether you're a Christian or a Muslim, we pray. Even though you're not any of these two, you believe there's a supreme being out there that you give some accolades, then that's what I'm trying to say. Some people in the business, you don't recruit them by skills, you recruit them by prayers. You can't recruit them by skills, you recruit them by prayers. You need to put your business in prayer. It's as serious as that, okay? You need to offer God the business you're doing. Like if I'm about to expand to Botswana, which I'm in Botswana already, sure. But imagine if I wasn't in Botswana and I want to expand to Botswana. I put it in prayer. You know, I prepare for it spiritually, and then I come to physical and then put in the strategies here to clock the whole thing. So prayer is important. It breaks all doors. So the next thing is recruit. Okay, recruit, educate, and duplicate. Now, the good thing about this strategy is that there must be a system of doing that. There must be a system of doing it so that every new person, whether in your country, whether the person is close to you or the person is far from you, the person can follow a system. Okay, like today, my team members in Malawi had a seminar in Mission. I don't even know how to pronounce it. MCHI something. So in a border between Malawi and Zambia, and you can see them happy. It's a system. There was material provided for them. They saw me do it. That's the system of recruiting. Anybody who comes into the system knows that, okay, there's a slide for them. They need to do physical seminar. That's a system of recruiting. Apart from physical presentation, what kind of other recruiting system can they use? There must be a system. Strategies follow structure. Strategies follow system. So it's not just about knowing that they could be recruits. There must be a system of that recruits. That's one thing. That education. You come into the business, maybe if the person you sign up is close door, like close to your location, you can have seminars weekly to educate your team members. But what if they are very far from you? What if they're beyond the borders? What can you do? There should be a system of education. Okay, and there should be a system of duplication, because Eric will say that without duplication, network marketing is another job. And nobody comes into network marketing to build job. We are not here to build adult daycare. No, that's not what we are here for. We're here to build independent distributors, independent millionaires, those who understand what they need to do and understand why they should do it. That's what we are here to do. Okay, so now this is the strategy I use. The first, recruiting, which is getting people to join language, mainly by switching their brand and teaching them to get more people. That's what we do. Okay, we want to educate people so much that they know the value of the business and the value of our product, and they get other people to do the same. That's what we do. Now, getting a recruiting system that works. This is important. Now, this is what you need to do. For every new members, if you tell every new member that when you come into the business, make a list of all the people you have ever met in life and find a way to get in touch with them. Okay, give them the book to read, like Eric Wo, which taught us the 7 ways to build a network marketing business. So now, if every team member in your team who comes on board knows that they can make a list of all the people they know, and they find a systematic way to get in touch with them, maybe by sending them videos, like Eric Wo would say, be the messenger, not the message. Okay, be the messenger, not the message. So imagine if your team members who sign up know that if they sign up right now, they make a list of people they know, and they find a way to send them a video, maybe Solomon Ababio Episode 3 video, or any of language presentation video, and they send it to them in a systematic way. With that, if a new member send a full video presentation in a systematic way to 100 persons, at least 10 persons will look at it, and 3 persons will join, at least for a start. Okay, so post regularly on Facebook Wall to educate people about language, business, and product benefit. This is a system of recruiting. Creating a Facebook page, group, and post regularly is a system of recruiting. Running a sponsored Facebook advertisement on your Facebook page to get contacts to talk to is a system of recruiting, which this is the one I specialize on, because I use it to have what they call superpower, because I can decide to, there's a promo in Nigeria that just came out now. I can decide to run ad for that, and I get people to talk to them. I'm going to get the number of PV depending on my strength to talk to them. Just the power is in my hands through the Facebook ad, which I have class for that. So now, getting a recruiting system that works still continues. We have creating a WhatsApp brokers for prospect who does not want to be in a WhatsApp group and get in touch with them. Now, when you get people on WhatsApp brokers, you don't send them about business always. You can wish them well, greet them every week at the beginning of the week. Get in touch. Be a human. Okay. The business is all about making friends, not just making business partners. Okay. So then create WhatsApp group and run presentation. This is important. To organize physical presentation is not easy. To organize this physical presentation is not easy. You can organize physical presentation and invite 200 persons and only 30 will attend if you're lucky. That's the truth. But if you systematically send people an invitation on WhatsApp to 200 persons, and I'm telling you, if you're good at what you do, you can get 100 persons to come and listen. That's a system of recruiting, because some of your new recruits may not have time for physical presentation. They don't have time to organize seminars and run. They can use the WhatsApp. People who are executives in companies can use WhatsApp to educate their colleagues about Alkaline Corp, berry oil, and other products, and then they sign up. So this is a system of recruiting. Okay, so you can use Google My Business and learn how to run Google. That's one of the way I recruited my US team leader. Okay, she met me on my Google My Business, and then I solved a problem for her, and then we became friends, and I signed her up, and that's how the business grew. So you need to be skillful enough if it comes to recruiting. Like I say, network marketing could be hard, but skills makes it easier. Okay, plan physical presentations in churches, group, organization, one-on-one presentation is an amazing and the traditional way of doing network marketing is the best ever. One-on-one is always the best. Okay, every other option can be because we can't do one-on-one. So organized presentations should be something every of your team members should know. And when they come into the business, there's a recruiting system laid by the team that you need to organize physical presentations in churches, group, and run presentation. That's how to get people. If they don't do any of this recruiting system, they shouldn't complain for not getting someone to sign up. Okay, WhatsApp status, posting regularly on WhatsApp status and Facebook status is important. People are doing this professionally this day. You see young youths going around chatting people up and say, my name is, let me use Sotel. My name is Sotel. I do graphic design. I'm just trying to organize contact to increase the view on my WhatsApp. Please save my number. I will save yours. People go randomly like that, starting people right now, building networks. People are getting aware of this because if you go to church today, like I went to church today and I was able to get a man, we connected and I saved this contact, you saved my contact. Now I have someone to view my status. That's the truth. I have someone, I've added the number of people into my status viewers, which is where I could market my Alkaline Corp. I like the Alkaline Corp so much, where I could market my products and any other ones, on WhatsApp status. So it's a recruiting system. That's what I'm trying to say. So strategy follows structure, strategy follows system. You must have a system that whenever anybody comes into your team, he knows that if I can't do WhatsApp status, I can do physical presentation. If I can't do physical presentation, I can go Google My Business. If I can't do Google My Business, I can do WhatsApp group presentation. If I can't do that one, I can do broadcast list. I can do Facebook posting. I can do sponsored ad. They have different options. And if they can do all, amazing. There's one of my team leader that is going to be Diamond 6 very soon. She has never run an ad except recently. She never used sponsored ad. She has never. Just recently, she's trying it. So there are different ways. Give options. Okay. So educate all your new registered members by adding them to a monthly academic class. My monthly academic class is running right now. I used to have 10 to 14 days monthly academic. So people, your team leaders should be educated, just like the CIG Sunday presentations. It's amazing. It's going to blow up the team. Everybody has a chance to come and learn. Education is one thing, okay? Education can change the course of the team. This is one of the things that changed my business in 2019. I came back from Long-Beach Oil Experience Pay trip to Kenya 2018 December, and 2019 business were not fine. It wasn't easy handling a team expansion because you could have 200 or 300 team members. When they become 3,000, you may not know what to do with them. Okay, that's what happened to me. It was education and monthly academy that helped me to arrange my team. By inviting registered members for physical presentation and Zoom meetings like this is a way of education. Okay, let your team members be on the broadcast list. Get major of your team members to be on broadcast list so that even though they don't see the notification on the WhatsApp group, they will see it on privately to their inbox. Okay, tell your team leaders to follow leaders on YouTube, team members to follow leaders on YouTube and Facebook page during your academy or any other chance you have so that they can learn. But I would advise you vet the leader they are following. vet the leader. I like this guy, he's good, he knows what he's doing, then you tell your team members to follow. Do you understand? So that's the system of educating. Now, the system of duplication, without duplication, network marketing is another job. As easy as this could be, it could sound. Okay, let me give this quote. A language business, the ability to get a good number of people to do few activities consistently, continuously, is what helps your team to duplicate easily. If your team members can do something, small things, 30 PV, like the culture we are learning in Nigeria right now. So 30 PV, amazing. If they're going to do something bit by bit, then the business becomes easier. So getting a duplicating system that works, teach your new registered members all you know about recruiting strategy. They need to know. Okay, if you want to make it in PDF form, picture form, these are things you need to do when you come on board to start building ready. Then for those who build online, for those who want to build beyond borders, the best has always been WhatsApp group, because if it says Zoom meeting, most countries, their data tariff is very high. Okay, I've been to Malawi and I know what it means. Liberia, it's not easy. So now, creating a WhatsApp group and let your new registered members add their prospect and you run presentation to educate them, help them to get their first 3 is a good strategy. It may not be easier for a very big team leader, but someone who has a team of 10, 20, this is easy. Because when the new person sign up in a week, you ask your team leaders, how many persons sign up this week? Add them to a presentation group, let them invite their prospect, let's duplicate. Fine, that's a duplication system. If you can tap into their own contacts, you have made it already. So when I started long with it, we used to call it social capital. That was the first time I heard the word long time ago, like, oh my God, social capital, like social money. So repeat the same process for new registered members all the time, repeat it. When they come on board, educate them, put them into your recruiting system and then help them to get their first 3. And this is how to duplicate. As simple as this strategy could be, there are broader ways to do it. That's why I have my paid class that's going to be coming out in the next 2 weeks, so that I can teach people on how to be beyond borders and different countries of your choice using the PRED strategy. Okay, so that's it. Thank you, and I'm hoping for many, many questions. That's what we are here for. Thank you.
Wow. So short, but it's actually, this is really, really impactful, and you just hit the nail on the head, and it actually shows how you gone through this in the space of 4 years. Now, I don't know what propelled you. How did you get into Longreach?
Okay, that's look like a big question. Okay, look at what I mean. I have a big dream. I have a very big dream. So, and there's something about civil engineering. I studied civil engineering, and when I came in, the first company I was introduced to practice my civil engineering, my IT, I didn't like the time. I wake up in Lagos. I was doing my IT in Lagos. I wake up by 5, to clean the house, and before I reach my work from Yanapaja to Alakija, and it will be like up to 3 hours, and I'll still be scolded for that. And before I come back, that is 10. So I didn't like the issue of the time. I did a traffic survey for 10 days. I went to different places, intervened traffic and everything. I saw the headache. I was paid 3,000 every day then in 2015 or 2016 or something. So I saw that. I said, if there's a business I could do that could pay me for my time more than this amount with less stress, then I would do it. That's one thing that attracted me to Longreach. And I love the power of leverage. That is a business I could do for the next 5 years and to pay me for the rest of my life. A business that can pay my dad. My dad is Diamond 4. My intimate brother is Diamond 5. It's only mommy we are cheating. Most of my brothers are Diamond 4, Diamond 3. A business that can pay you and your family member from your singular effort. When I saw that, I say, I'm going to stay here. We live here.
Wow. So interesting. Please, I hope we could edit that place you said that you are cheating your mom. You may not hear that on a day like this.
Yes.
We should look for a way Or to so as a matter of compulsion now, you just have to go and face her leg. Let that leg grow.
Yes.
Wow. Now, in the course of your journey, you makes it so sound easy and workable. Could it be that there were no challenges that you faced in the course of achieving this feat? If there were challenges, how were you able to overcome them?
There's something about challenges. There's something about challenges. I'm trying to see how I can combine this. Okay. You know, someone who is very hungry, you know, when you are very hungry and you're going to a farm to pick up something to eat, maybe assuming you're going to the kitchen to pick up something to eat, and there's a plate, you know, something covering the kitchen, and you needed to jump it and move, or you needed to pick up those plates, and you feel like, I'm so tired. You may not pick up those plates, you may go back if you're not very hungry. That's what I'm trying to say. If you're not very hungry, you could, obstacles could be so big. You know, when your why is strong, when you have burnt all your bridges, then some obstacles will not bring you down. That's one thing. But that does not mean there was no obstacles. Like I said, that 2018, I got on an all-expense paid trip to Kenya. I was all there, 24 years old guy. That's, you know, then I came back 2018, 2019. I didn't qualify for any incentive, except the car fund that I qualified. That I was paid 2020, but all the Malaysia trip, Greece trip, I didn't qualify for it. I came very close, China trip, very close to qualifying, and I lost them. I felt very bad. So that was what gave birth. So what happens is that whenever there's an obstacle, it means you are lacking a skill. Whenever there's an obstacle, it means you're like, even now, when I see obstacles, I see that I'm lacking a skill. When I see my team going down in a particular country, I say, okay, something is wrong. I'm lacking a skill, because leadership is the problem. You know, everything revolves around leadership, and leadership is one thing that builds network marketing. So whenever there's an obstacle, there's a lack of skill. So that's why I used to say network marketing could be hard, but skills makes it easier. At every level in the business, there's a new comfort zone. At every level in the business, there's a new comfort zone. So because there's a new comfort zone, you may think you are making it now. That's a new comfort zone. When you start getting relaxed, you are in a new comfort zone. Another trouble is going to come in. So what you do is to get better. For things to get better, you have to get better. You have to read more books. You need to expose yourself to more trainings. You need to try to learn what you don't know how to do. How to design with Canva, how to design with this. Small things you may think is not necessary. Keep getting better. That's the only way obstacles will not erode you. When there's a problem, there's just skill lacking. That's the truth.
Now, this is saying to all the participants on this call tonight. Now, most times we could have virtually the same questions to ask our guests or similar questions. Even if we ask them the same question, their responses are different. And that responses will actually help you. Those we've been getting has actually helped us a lot. Because whenever you face a challenge, you have an obstacle, it shows that you lack the skill to treat that obstacle. That is actually true. And it's something worthwhile we should pay our attention on to get doing. Thank you so much. This is really, really, really impactful.
Okay.
Now, in Longreach has over 2,000 products, and we have like 90 something in Nigeria and all that. You should be a product user that to be able to at least tell someone this product is good. So do you have favorite products? We're sure that you do, but if you have, mention like 5 of them and give us testimonies and what these products, what the benefits of these products have done to you.
This is Pint Letter. It's with me here. You know the funniest thing? That I used to say I have one of the you know, a peculiar testimony with the Pint Letter. At home we have 5 boys. There's no girl. Okay. Only mommy is a woman at home. Okay. Wow. And then, but we don't joke with the Pint Letter being at home because of pain, or you know, when you hit your hand somewhere, you can grab the Pint Letter. So 2017, I was bitten by a scorpion in this hand. Okay, I'm going to talk about my best product actually, but 2017 I was bitten by a scorpion in this hand, and Everybody was running around. It was the poison was going up here already. They were tying, you know, they gave me a lot of things. But do you know what helped me? Just picking up longish pint liner and then activated it by putting water at the center at the anion strip and tie it here. Okay, after cutting that part, it was not bleeding. So after putting it in and I hold it for like 5 to 10 minutes, I started sweating around the pint liners. And that was the end of the scorpion bite. That's the personal. Nobody else has this. I'm telling you. So I want to mention that the best product what Alkaline Cup is. Alkaline Cup and the mosquito repellent. You know, I have all my products. You ask questions at the right place, see them. And the mosquito repellent, because whenever there is no electricity, I can open the whole window and enjoy the light and then, you know, spray these and enjoy myself. You know, open the doors if possible. Okay, so
wow,
these products are amazing. Then what of the alkaline water cup? You know, most people say, I don't know what I don't know. They say AA people used to have issue with prone to malaria or something. But me, all my life, I don't think I would like to have a low immune. I used to at least once in a year. Then I go to hospital to treat this one, treat my neighbor. Since I have alkaline water cup, Jesus, that's the best thing. Best thing. Whenever you have small headache, just go and take water from the alkaline. Leave it. Don't take Panadol or anything that we used to do before. Take water from the alkaline water. Sleep small. In the next 1 hour, the headache is gone and you're feeling better. Okay, like one of my best quotes in alkaline water cup that I used to make sales. I used to say because Dr. Upton Warburg in 1931 proved that no cancerous cell or any other disease can thrive in an alkaline situation, alkaline environment. So that is the major thing, and I hold it, you know, to my heart. I don't joke with alkaline water cup. Okay, so these products are amazing. You know, is it the blood fatty? You know, I have them here. Is it the blood fatty? That whenever you feel like you are about to get pregnant, like you know what I mean by getting pregnant. When you feel like your tummy is about to grow bigger, you take the blood fatty, it goes down. You know, better. So longish products. You know, I used to say every team member or every member of Longish need to have what they call emotional relationship with these products. Emotional relationship, something like let me go back to the first product I used, which is the bamboo charcoal soap. The first time I used Longish bamboo charcoal soap, it felt like I've never been bathing since I was born. You know, that's part when you feel dry, feel special. Like the bamboo charcoal soap and the body wash. I used to say bath with the bamboo charcoal soap in the morning, bath with the body wash in the evening. It makes you feel better. It makes you feel like you're not in this country. There's a lot of quack out there. So this product makes you to appreciate the company. It makes you, you know, appreciate this company and keep moving. And there are 4 ways to identify a good network marketing business to join, which is the company profile, you know, the product range, the composition plan, and the team building support. And I tell you, the product there is more about the relationship with you personally, the relationship with you. I know people are seeing my skin. I see how my skin is shiny. It gives self-esteem. Self-esteem is what you can buy in the market. Some people are rich, but they lack self-esteem because of their skin problem. Okay, you have a product that don't just pay you, but gives you self-esteem when you come out. When you come out and you show your body, and people are like, oh my God, but like you use it. That's the beauty of Longish product. They're amazing. I used to spend time on Longish product. They're amazing. That's what they call emotional relationship with the product. We all need to have it.
Wow. Thank you so much, Bob. Thank you so much. This is really, really amazing, as you have just said. Now, in some settings, and when it comes to this network marketing business, we see that it's much populated with women. And with your age. Now, you guys in Port Harcourt, everywhere now, you've been talking about the under 30 millionaires and how you hit the road, you storm everywhere, you spark up everything. Now, was that a kind of challenge for you when you were starting, being young and in the middle of several women? Or is it just because you are with 5 boys, so you had the mentality of growing like that? How were you able to manage to squeeze out yourself and become a Diamond 7 leader in 4 years?
You know, I wasn't even noticing that women were there more than men. I didn't care. I'm serious. See, when your dream is so big, I don't want to talk about my dream here, because when I talk about, that's the most thing. If you don't laugh about my dream, then I need to go and change it. My dream is so big and it didn't start today. I mentioned my dream to my parents in 2016. That was when I started answering Tony Rich. I started answering Tony Rich 2016, when there was no hope that I'll even make anything. That's the truth. I started answering Tony Rich 2016. I took long reach business serious 2018. You can see the difference. Do you understand? So, because I had big dreams. So when I had big dreams, I don't care whether there is a women business, like what people think they call it, provided this can achieve my dream. I don't think I was seeing women. It is now when people talk about it, like, oh, it's true. We have more star directors than main star directors. But I'm telling you, the money does not discriminate. Money does not discriminate. And this business is more about the power of leverage. More about the power of leverage. Leverage is the eighth wonder of the world. Leverage is what all the rich people are doing. So if there's a platform that can give you leverage, the power of leverage, then that's the best thing to keep in. And you don't need to care about the gender. And at least thank God, long rich products are not focused on women alone. It's for everybody. We have the libal, okay? When people talk about, when men describe me wine, you feel like going to go and marry. Eh? When men describe the wine, you can see the thing. The business is not about gender. It's about build a systematic, a way to bring in money even when you're not involved. A way that people who are using soap, cream, toothpaste just in their houses can make you millionaires simply every Thursday for like past how many years. This business is beautiful. I'm telling you.
Wow. Thank you so much. I want to bring your ally, your paddy.
Yes.
And I want to bring him on the spot now. We call him the Omonotomo of the Eduro clan. Eduro Emmanuel Jr. FSD, you are welcome. Now, Eduro Emmanuel Jr. is a radiographer.
Good morning.
Good morning, you're welcome. He's a radiographer that has actually made long reach 100%. Now, you are a civil engineer and you have made long reach your 100% now, no more side also. Now, for Ima, what's the connecting power like between you and Tony Rich? How have you been able to scatter ground? Let me put it that way. What has actually brought that synergy? And that has actually, just give us some tips and how you guys have been doing it well.
All right. We connected right away. Yes, we understand each other easier because we are both young. We have encountered people asking us, what are we going to do with our lives? Oh, no one coerced us or pressured us, and it was easier for us to work together in building the business. Something I appreciate so much about, in a different way, enough to learn from someone else. We have a whole lot to learn from each other.
I built long reach behind the closed doors. I don't know how to explain that. Look at what I mean. I literally didn't touch products when I was building long. Like I only touched the one I use. I literally didn't touch product when I was building long reach. What I do is just connect people in different countries and build team using my online system. I didn't touch product until I met Emma. I saw someone who the product is all over him. I see someone who is building long reach like the traditional way, like the way everybody would love to do it. So that's really amazed me. I saw that we have similar whys. We have faced the same obstacles. People who come and ask us, where is your own car? Where is your own trip? Where is your own this? At the beginning, I saw that we all had the same scar. And I see a young guy who is also crazy, more crazy than me. When a man tells you all he did to put products from one point to another, I'm like, Jesus, I'm still learning. That's the truth. That's really was the connection there. I saw that, okay, I could also build this business online and build it physical. I have someone I could look up to who understands the mass of PV. Who understands the mass of PV.
We also see the connection. We notice the connection you have with the Omadudus. Ambassador Edmond, that's the
Yeah.
and the wife, Awele. We see the tenacity you guys. In fact, last week, Saturday, you sparked up Port Harcourt. And you guys, after the seminar, it was like you made us to remember that passage that you prepared a table before me. And you guys set up foods, different types, different continental dishes. It's just like when man walks, he's supposed to shop.
Yes.
And I was like, you guys take them easy now. Now, that goes with the connecting question that how have we been able to relate with those that are elderly among you and doing this business?
That's a good question. I think nobody has asked that question. Do you know why? I discovered that there's no discrimination against success. No, when someone is good, is good, there is this, anybody can follow you. Have you seen all this picture of a little child carrying a horse in the rope or a donkey, something? When someone is good and you know you're leading them the right way, age will not become a problem. People will follow you. Then there's this story about the bullshit. There's this story about bullshit, that bullshit can take you to a level, but it can't keep you there. You know, a story about this a bear that was eating the shade of a bull, and the point it got fatter and then flew to the mountain, and then someone that a hunter shot the bird there and it fell. Like somebody like, okay, bullshit can get you fat enough to fly to that level, but it can't keep you there long enough. What I'm trying to say in Esther is that your character, your attitude, your respect for the elders, and everything about you will determine how you grow in long range business. Okay. Maybe there are more youths that could have grown faster, maybe because they don't have attitude, maybe because they don't have big dreams. So what I'm trying to say that when I came close to him, I discovered that that's diplomatic, that respect for the elder is in both of us, because that's what you can use to build a team. You don't call an elderly person in your team that is 50-something years and then you tell the person anything. You must be respectful in your talking. It must help them. It connects them. When a mother sees, how would I say, when an elderly person sees how the child talks to him or her, it shows whether it's respectful or it's just passing a message. That's the truth. So I feel character and attitude keeps us. It's tested in long reach as a youth in this business. Okay, character and attitude. If you can't speak well, don't pick the call. If you can't speak well, don't pick the call, because I tell you, we meet people in the business that just wanted to test and see how you respect or disrespect them. You know, they just call you, Tony, I need the soap you gave me last time. No, I was like, this 30 PV, this is not what long we say, though. This is not what long we say. You need to be respectful in passing your message. If it was an age mate, there's a different way you're going to say it. You understand? Yeah. But you need to be respectful. So with that, it shows leadership. Leadership is just everything. I think that makes sense. I feel like
yeah. You actually hit them. You know, I just recollect now that Madam Eunice Aibedion, of course you know her.
Yeah.
She's based in Warri.
Yeah.
When she came on the spotlight and we talked about the map, and she made mention of several things that the way he carried her, as if they were family, as if they knew, and he took the whole business serious and encouraged her to get to the level she is now. And that she sees that humility and was able to relate with him. I just tried to, I recollected now, that was what she actually said. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you saying this. Now, some people are on this call. They are like, how do we get to start? Is it true that Long Reach pays us this way? They say they pay us and all that. And that goes for you, Ima. For someone that wants to come on Long Reach platform, what will they do? What do they need to do? What do they stand to enjoy?
Hello, everyone. Sorry for the network.
Can hear you.
Hello, everyone. Sorry for the glitches with the network. I am connecting from my phone right now. So if you're on this call, you have heard it all. You have seen that age is not a barrier when it comes to building our business. So if you are young, you can be a part of this business. So the big question is, what do you stand to gain? How do you earn in the Longreach platform? The first way I earned on coming on board Longreach was through retail profits. I got retail profits every time someone bought products from me. So when I buy and sell products, I earn retail profits from there. The fast start bonus was also another way, which is also another way which you can make money. If you come on board with a combo like me and you recruit people to join Longreach through combo this week, next week you will earn fast start bonus. If you come in on board with any entry level, be it combo or regular entry level, and you recruit someone to start his Longreach business with the fast reach pack.
Okay, so I know there are members and prospects here, so we're gonna be stressing some facts here. So in Longreach business, what we are in the business of PVs. You know, we are in the business of PV. You know, like I said, I have team in up to 10 to 15 countries, and I don't earn in their various country currency. I earn in the PV. So in Longreach business, there are different packages you can come in with. Okay, the point you buy is what makes you a member, a certain level of Longreach membership, which we have the VIP, the platinum level, the gold, the silver, the quarter silver, and the starter pack. Okay, so in VIP, if you select product worth 1,680 points, that makes you a VIP member. In Nigeria, that will cost you 1.2 million. In Malawi, that will cost you 1.7 million. In Zambia or Botswana, that will cost you 32,000 or 34,000. Okay, so and the company says, I'm going to pay you 12% of your team's performance. This is performance bonus. 12% of your team performance and 1% global sales. Now, let me explain the 1% global sales, okay? I don't want to sugarcoat it, but look at what it means. The company says that, assuming both of us have a company, maybe both of us have a company, and we decide to, and we make $100,000 every month from this as a profit. And I bring in 70% of the work, 70% of the work, and you bring in 30% of the work. When we want to share this $100,000, we share $70,000 and $30,000. That's how we're going to share it. So that's what the 1% means. The company says, after the sales in the whole month, we're going to bring out 1% of it and share it to leaders who are VIPs, depending on their team's performance. So those who are performing well has bigger 1% share to them. And those who are performing less have lesser, but the young shall grow. Do you understand? So you earn 12% performance bonus. Now, if you can afford the 1,680 points of VIP, you can start with the platinum level of 720 PV. Okay, in Nigeria, it will cost you 500,000. In Malawi, maybe 750,000. Botswana, Zambia, that will cost you 12,000. Okay, you also earn 12% performance bonus, just like the VIP member. But the difference is that you don't earn the 1% global sales. You are not a shareholder. Okay, I remember when I became a shareholder, I was so happy. I posted it on Facebook. I'm not just a Longreach member, I'm a shareholder. So that's the platinum level. If you can afford the platinum level, which is the best place to be, the best is platinum or platinum VIP. Okay, run to that point. Keep building. As you're building, to build down by building your network, you also upgrade your account. So the next is gold. Okay. The gold level where you buy product worth 240 points. Where you buy product worth 240 points, you earn 10%. I used to tell to my people that if you can't afford if you can afford the platinum, please stop at gold. But even though you can't afford gold, start with what you have. If you can't afford platinum, please stop at gold. But if you can't afford gold or any other one, start with what you have. But gold is a good place to be, or platinum. So what will you do? Buy product worth 240 points, and that's what makes you a good member. That costs you 180,000 in Nigeria and other countries, the different values. And then if you can afford gold level, okay, start with silver. What you start is not a problem, but don't stay there. Don't stay there, okay? And those who can afford VIP and start with silver, God is angry with you. we've got to make you a VIP candidate. Please don't join us in silver and Q silver. So if you can afford the gold, you can start with 120 points. You're going to cut in 90,000 and you earn 8% performance bonus. If you can afford that, you can start with Q silver, 60 points, 45,000 in Nigeria, and you also earn 8%. Now, let me tell you the difference here. Nigeria, Longreach has been, the benevolence of Longreach has been helping them to change the compensation plan to suit us. But the 8% Q silver and that of the silver, there's a difference between them. And 8% silver is the one that is meant to earn development bonus. 8% Q silver is not meant to earn development bonus. From 8% silver, gold, platinum, and VIP, they are entitled to development bonus of 10% extra. While a Q silver and standard combo are not entitled to that. Even though sometimes Longreach give the Q silver people the opportunity to start earning development bonus, but it's not the entitlement. That's what you should know. Then the standard combo of 4 PV. Okay, like I've learned from Emma Eduru Jr., you always tell that PVs, no matter the small, let the PV go first. So no matter how small it is, let the PV go first, or 14,000. 14,000 package should be added to every other package of Q silver, gold, platinum, and VIP. Let me tell you, someone who come in with VIP of 1.2 million can decide to sign up a 14,000 package person. And if he didn't do his own 14,000, if he didn't add it as part of the 1.2 million, he may not earn 3,700 as the bonus that Longreach pays on that level. And for a student, for young people out there who could use money as an excuse, standard combo is the good way to start. So when you come into the business, what does the company say? You say you have made you a part, well, I say part owner if you're a VIP, but a part of this multi-billion-dollar company. But how can you help us so that we can help you? The best way is to activate your earning power by at least recruiting 3 persons into your network. I would advise you, let those 3 persons be your family member or yourself again. Okay? Then when you do that, educate them. You have recruited them, educate them, and help them to what? Duplicate. Help them by helping them to get there, just like the PRED strategy I've talked about. Let them help you, let them bring in their prospects so I can help them talk to them. Let them invite their prospects for Zoom meetings like this so that we can educate them. Let them invite their prospects for physical presentation so that we can educate them. And with this, they can build their own network. Okay? Now, okay, this is entry level package for UK. The difference is just the price. The points are all the same. Most of the time, the points are all the same. So the difference is price. This is entry level for Kenya, Nigerian people. Okay, now this is a different level for Ghana, cedis, and Liberia, dollar. My Liberian people. Well, we expand. Then this is Malawi, Zikomo. Then another country. Okay, Cephas, Cameroon, and then Fasha, Zambia, and then South Africa, Rand. Then what country is this that uses pounds? Zikomo. Somebody is greeting. Thank you, Zikomo. End up. Okay, so the prices, you know,
the prices and the EU in euros.
Okay, this is euros, right? Sorry.
Yep.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for doing justice to that. It's really been an awesome session with you. And we don't take your comment for granted. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Now, on a final note, now some are struggling in this business. And some are like, is it true that they say all these things? What would be your encouragement for them? Or those that are yet to sign up, or those struggling in the business, what would be your encouragement for them?
Okay, for those who are preparing to sign up, I'll tell you, get on board. I know that skills are necessary to succeed in network marketing, but start first, okay? Just like somebody who is driving in the night, you can only see where your headlights stop. As you keep moving forward, if the headlamp conveys the other parts of the road. That's what network marketing is all about. Start first. Bring in with your big why. Your why will help you stay in the business. And when you come in, now let's speak to those who are members already. If you're struggling in the business, please get skills. Network marketing could be hard, but skills makes it easier. get skills. Read as many books as possible. You can't solve a problem with the same mindset that created it. Do you understand what I'm saying? You can't solve a problem with the same mindset that created. Like, if there's a problem right now, there's a mindset that keeps the problem, that makes that problem a problem. For you to change it, you need to get better. That's why I used to use this. I used to how would I call that? The MSS, mindset skills strategy. Mindset skills strategy. So get better in every way. Network marketing, the best benefit of network marketing is personal development. So when you get better, things will get better. Let me tell you, just like there's no discrimination against success, there's a level you will be in form of skills that it will be impossible to remain poor. There's a level you will be in some form of skill, it will be impossible to remain a Diamond 7. That's what I'm doing. There's a level you reach. They will say this one, will be Diamond 7, na SD. Do you understand? So get better. When you get better, things will always get better. God is not unjust. It is the law. It's the universal law. So get better. And for those who are preparing, please start. Don't wait.
Wow. Thank you so much. It's been an awesome session. Really awesome session. Man, I wish we could continue, but because of our time, we can't take it too further. Thank you so much. So I want to call on Madam Bodia Dioye.
Okay. Good evening.
Go ahead, boss. You're welcome, ma'am.
Good morning this evening, everyone.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
I'm so excited being part of this meeting this evening. Thanks so much, Tony FSD, Tony Rich. Thanks
Thank you,
for all the value you've dished out tonight. I'm expecting this anyway. I know you're always ready to dish out values. And thanks so much. And thanks everyone for this amazing time. Thanks for listening. Long Reach is a buffet. It's whatever you dish for yourself. It's ahead. We are not stopping at all. You know, they are fired up. Tony Rich and Emma Iduru Jr., they are fired up and they are motivating even me. I look up to them a lot, you know. So there's a way they interact with elders, as he said. I had him responding to that, you know. They will just make you feel comfortable and carry you along respectfully. It's a quality I so much admire in both of them, and it makes us to flow very well. So thanks so much for carrying all of us along. We are all together. We are all in Port Harcourt. We are all ready to spark up and continue to spark up Port Harcourt. Port Harcourt must bow to Long Reach. It's a better, so it must bow.
Yes.
It's a better life and a better future. It's we are just, the best is yet to come in Long Reach, Port Harcourt. We are all ready to take Port Harcourt. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Thanks so much, Tony Rich and Emma Iduru Jr. Thanks.
Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much. Before I call on the 3SD, if you are yet to subscribe on the YouTube channel, go to Long Reach CIG on YouTube, subscribe there. You get notified when we upload our videos. This video will be uploaded in the course of the week. The one for last week was a bomb with the Tambo, and it's been uploaded, and the Wednesday product expose as well has been uploaded. Now, before the 3SD comes up, today is Mothering Sunday, and we want to wish our mothers happy Mother's Day. So I would just want to play some few videos. And if you're a mother or intending mothers, you may feel like losing up for like 2-3 minutes after the program. We'll play for you to dance if you want to dance. If you don't want, I know you've enjoyed your day all through. So I'm gonna play some things for you now.
Hello, everyone. Good day. And here is Ambassador Divine Surgery, Bishop World, on behalf of CIG, wishing all our women a happy Mother's Day. Mothers, you will be fruitful. Mothers, we declare concerning you that great things shall be spoken of you. Mothers, we declare that your homes will be sweet, safe, protected on all sides. The Lord by himself will keep you safe from harm's way. And we declare concerning you, you will not mourn over your family, you will not mourn over your children, you will not cry over your spouse. God will bless your life so greatly, and your business shall do well. So all women in the house, come on. It's Happy Mother's Day from all the men in CIG. We celebrate you, wonderful mothers. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Bishop Wells says so.
Happy Mother's Day. Thank you for all you have ever done for us. It is more than what we can repay you. We appreciate you. We love you. To all our CID mothers, happy Mother's Day.
Hello, everyone. My name is Dorcas Ajikugene, and I want to use this opportunity to wish every woman on this platform, including myself, a happy Mother's Day. I want to let you know, woman, that you are a queen, you are strong, you're beautiful. You are so, so beautiful in and out. Have the best Mother's Day ever.
Hello there. Happy Mother's Day. Such a joy to come your way today to wish you a very happy Mother's Day. Thank God we are alive to be the spice of the world. We make the world go round. It can't be complete without us. So today, I celebrate every single lady on CIG Global. Never forget it. You deserve that part. You've done so well. God bless you. And never forget it. Together we win. Happy Mother's Day. God bless you.
Every woman is a great blessing to humanity. We celebrate all women out there for all you have done and for all you will do. Congratulations for seeing another Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day from CIG Sunday Night Live. All you've done and all that you will do, we'll celebrate all women out there and we'll say Happy Mother's Day from CIG Sunday Night Live, Long Ridge. Better life, better future.
All right. Happy Mother's Day to our numerous women in the house. Happy Mother's Day. All right, I call on the 3SD now. Ima Eduro is the chief servant of CIG and is the author of the book Made in Worry and the founder of the Emmanuel Eduro Foundation. This is a man that has been able to carry many of us on his shoulder to see far. You are welcome, boss.
Thank you very much. I appreciate. First of all, I want to say I'm sorry for starting this meeting late. Something must always be the reason, but for the good of everybody, we thank God, and we were able to have this meeting. Before I delve into my final speech to conclude today, I want to also lend my voice to the Happy Mother's Day. But before I say what my wish is for the women, I want to be very sure so that I don't make mistake. It could be Mother's Day, but are we sure they deserve it? That is me. I'm a critic. So I will ask a question, and the answer that carries the majority will take my wishes for the day. Please, I want to ask everybody in this Zoom call, between the man and the woman, who normally wakes up in the morning and prepare the children to go to school, ensure that they get their stockings, their shoe, their books, their lunch bags and everything, put everything together and take them to school, or put them in the school bus? Who normally does that? Type your answer there. The man or the woman? The highest will carry my wishes so that I don't give the wrong person, even though it's what am I seeing here? Hey, I want to see you. Only no man. All right. Okay. It's okay. This is a very big one to every woman. I could go on with questions, and I know it is still going to be woman. In fact, I respect women a lot. That is why I have soft spot for widows, because women are blessings to this earth. Without a woman, there is no home. A man can build a very big mansion. If a woman is a wife, a mother is not in that home, that house, it remains a hostel. But when a woman is in that house, it becomes a home. They have been made and customized to absorb a lot of things men cannot do. Men can make all the money, do everything. When it comes to that domestic cause, forget it. You know, the women are blessed for that. Taking care of the children, making sure everything is going fine, being sensitive, being emotional in everything around the home, they are. So we give it to them. To every woman out there, CIG or no CIG, every woman that is out there in this call, I want to say, God will bless you people. And for what you do, this business that you are doing, you will thrive in it. You will succeed. You will make it. You will have your breakthrough. If it is only this, you lay your hands. God has already approved it, that He will bless the work of your hand. And in Psalm 128, He said that your work will provide for your need. Please, we are all saying Happy Mother's Day, and every of your aspiration, because of today, God will grant it to you all in Jesus' name. Amen. So, back to our business. I want to say thank you very much, Tony, a soon-to-be star director, any moment from now. You see, I have always admired you from day one, because the way you came in with a clear purpose of definition. You were not ready to be in the middle. You came in and straight up there, and you took charge. Till today, I don't know your upline. You took charge immediately. I don't know your upline. In fact, we don't need your upline anymore, because you have already taken charge. It's from you downwards, and that is what it is. That is how I started this business. There was nobody to look up to. There was no upline for me at all. So, but we were able to make it. I picked some things here which I want to re-echo to everybody that is out there. Get your team members to pursue the business education. Without education, nothing for you. And it is in that education you will learn those skills also. The skills he talked about. That is a very fantastic one. That the presence of obstacle indicates that there is a lack of skill, which is true. You cannot use the same mindset that creates the problem to solve the problem. It's not possible. You need something new to be able to handle that. And that is why when they say eagles, they are not okay when there is no storm, when there is no challenge, when there is no crisis, because it means the wings will not be tested. So because of this, I'm recommending every CIG team leads, please send your team members to go and learn. Sometimes it's good to cross carpet and learn. You learn and apply it to what you already know. He is good at that. I did not do social media until I got to Star Director 2. I didn't do social media at all until I got to Star Director 2. So everybody with his own way of, where you are talented in. But the social media, you cannot run away from it because it's easier to reach out. Look at people we are putting together now in a Zoom call. This is a global conference from different parts of the world. We are here. We have over 70 countries represented here as we speak. So that is huge, that is massive. So you must leverage on the social media to be able to grow this business beyond your imagination. It's very important. Everybody try to attend or send your team members to go and learn. He talked about Canvas, how to design, use Canvas to design this and that. That is what is involved. I myself am trying to learn it because you may be in a tight corner. There is nobody to help you. You do it yourself and push it out there. So that is a good one. Please keep it up. Now, there is a difference between laziness and bravery. But in this business, it is laziness versus bravery. So you have to choose which camp you belong to. If you must achieve anything, you have to be brave. You have to be bold to confront your fears, to confront those things. I don't want to repeat what he has said. Business that can pay me for my time, pay you and family from singular effort. I keep saying it. You do one work, they pay everybody in the family. The other people, they go to work, they pay only they collect their salary and spend it for the family. While in Long Beach, we collect, our family collects. You don't need anybody to tell you which one can actually give you financial freedom within a short time of 10 years. Finally, on what is presentation, emotional relationship with the products. Emotional relationship with the products. Nothing beats you crazy more than that. Somebody said, Dr. Heidi also said, this product knowledge helps you to become motivational speaker. Because sometimes when you start talking about it, people will say, when did your mouth is too sweet? It's not that it's too sweet. It is your passion that is speaking and not you anymore. It just is flowing. So people are attracted with passion. Passion is a magnet, and the Tony Ima combo, you cannot beat that. Ima operates ground floor, Tony Air, online and offline. The two of them coming together now, they are now interchanging ideas, learning from each other, and it is explosive, continental ballistic. I think I give it to them. They are just upcoming, already millionaires. The woman that is going to marry them, only heaven knows. But we are going to make sure on that day, there will be military parade to ensure that our guys are safe. Our guys are safe. They are making Port Harcourt now to be in the map, occupying a larger space, and God will see us through. So, on that note, I want to say, Tony, you will come back again, at least to come and train the team and train everybody that is here. I saw the acronyms you use there. Those are truly what is required to do this business. You touched on certain things, but I know you did not pieces it because you needed to save your time. But those are things that needs to be. So we'll find time to arrest you and bring you back through Ima's connection. We know we can get you again to come back to really do some justice to what we have here. So thank you very much for coming. Thank you for giving us your time. Thank you for sharing your knowledge. Thank you for making it very easy for everybody that look, everybody has what it takes to succeed in this business. It is only in the doing and making yourself available all the time. Like I read from somewhere, This business does not need money. What it needs is time. So if you keep learning, if you keep impacting, as you impact, you learn. Every day I must read something to tell the people. So I do research every day because I talk about network marketing every day, online, daily. From January 1st, I've been doing that. I've never stopped. But I cannot just come out there without saying what I'm not sure of. I have to do my research. I have to be sure. So every day I learn new things. I say, this is deep. I keep going inside, going inside, going inside. But that is it. And this business has helped me to be able to touch other areas, professions, careers, knowing a little about different things, because you're always talking to people. Not every time you are talking about products. Sometimes you have to engage people in a different topic that has nothing to do with your business. But at the end of the day, you connect all those people, because when you let them know you have content, they come after you. And the moment they begin to accept you, what happens? Anything you are doing, they will accept it. When you have a function, event, you invite them, they will come. And from there, they start asking you, how does it work? So those are some things you have to know, that knowledge is power. When you are prospecting and you have knowledge, people will follow you. When you don't have knowledge, they will not follow you. They will go and follow who has the knowledge. So it is a clarion call for everybody about being educated in this business. The business knowledge is very important. You can be very good in medical practice, you can be very good in your engineering, but not in network marketing. You need network marketing knowledge to be able to promote this business. Thank you very much. Thank you, Seton. Thank you, Ima Jr. Thank you, Tony, and everyone out there on this Zoom call today. It has been an awesome one, and I say thank you and God bless you.
Thank you so much, boss. Thank you so much. Once again, we say thank you to Tony Rich and Ima Jr. Please log on Wednesdays for the product expose. It's going to be massive. This month, we'll be talking on cancer and in different types of cancer and what you can use for them. So you join us again on Wednesday. And on Sunday, it's another Sunday you don't want to miss. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag. Is loaded already. It's loaded already. And don't just let me don't let me get you too excited, but be of high expectation, because that's usually the way I feel about this our CIG Sunday Night Live. So join us again next week. Thank you very much.